Hello ladies and gents, my name is Asika Buru Praise. You're welcome to this channel, the Legit Cast TV, where we offer you 100% infotainment. Alright guys, I hope this now is about the history of Biafra. I want to talk about the history of Biafra and why Biafra must come to an existence. Okay guys, but before I go down to the history, if this is your first time visiting this channel, please kindly scroll down to the red subscribe button, click it, and also click on the bell so you get notified whenever we publish metro stories, news, entertainment, sports in this channel. And if you're already a subscriber to this channel, thank you and God bless you. Now, down to the history of Biafra. Biafra, officially the Republic of Biafra, was a state in West Africa where existed from 30th of May in 1967 till January 1970. It was made up of the states in the eastern region of Nigeria, and the motto is peace, unity, and freedom. Biafra's declaration of independence from Nigeria resulted in civil war between Biafra and Nigeria. Biafra was formally recognized by Gabon, Haiti, Ivory Coast, Tanzania, and Zambia. Other nations which did not officially recognize but provided support and assistance to Biafra include Israel, France, Spain, Portugal, Norway, Rhodesia, South Africa, and Vatican City. Biafra also received aid from non-state actors including the Joint Church Aid, Holy Ghost Fathers of Ireland, and some other organizations, and the U.S. Catholic of Relief Service also originated in response to the suffering. Its inhabitants were mostly Igbo, who led the section due to economic, ethnic, cultural, and religious tension among the various people of Nigeria. Other ethnic groups that were presented were the Efik, the Ibibio, the Anang, Egaham, Eket, Ibeno, and Ijo, among others. After 2.5 years of war, during which almost 2 million Biafran died from starvation caused by the total blockade of the region of Nigerian and British governments, Biafran forces under Nigeria's motto of no victor, no vanquish surrendered by the Nigeria Federal Military Government. The surrender was facilitated by the Nigerian Vice President and Chief of General Staff, Major General Philip F. Young, who assumed leadership of the Republic of Biafra after the original president, Colonel Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, fled to Ivory Coast. After the surrender of Biafra, some Igbos who had fled to the conflict returned back to their properties but were unable to claim them back from the new occupants. This law became in the Abandoned Properties Act, September 28, 1979. It was also stated that during the start of the Civil War, Igbos withdrew their funds from Nigerian banks and converted it to Biafran currency. After the war, banks' accounts owned by the Biafran were seized and a Nigerian panel reserved to every Igbo person with an account only £20. Today, federal projects in Biafra were also greatly reduced compared to the other parts of Nigeria. In the intersociety study, it was found that Nigerian security forces also extorted approximately $100 million per year from illegal roadblocks and other methods from Igbo land, a cultural suburb, Nigerian Biafra. Alright guys, now we're going to go to why Biafra must come. This is a brief history about Biafra. Now, why Biafra must come? Why Biafra must come? Why is it that Biafra must be given to the Igbo? Now, we're going to look at so many reasons. The first is freedom is God's given gift. Yes, because of course, freedom is God's given right. The group said freedom is a God-given right to his people. It said the British colonial masters and the soldiers abused the mind of Nigerians. We are fighting for Biafra because freedom is our God-given right, and the restoration of Biafra's sovereignty, which Frederick Lugard, the British mercenary soldier, abused and defied, is our utmost priority. which our fathers fought in the 1967 and 1970 that was surrendered by the slogan of "No victor, no vanquish," the IPOB said. And now we have another reason. That is, Biafra restoration is the end to destruction in the southeast region. Of course, we are fighting for Biafra sovereignty to stop the raping of our mothers, sisters, and daughters in our homes and farms by stinking nomads who distinguish themselves as cattle breeders and herdsmen. We have another reason, that is to end attack on religious places. The IPOB said, we are fighting for Biafra to end the unprovoked killing of our people in every well-intentioned religion crisis and bombing in any far-away Denmark of which the Biafrans are targeted people in their place of worship because of their religion and faith. Now, to avoid harassment and attacks from the military, we are fighting for Biafra, where everyone will have to have the right and freedom to express and peaceful assembly without being killed by armed forces that cannot encounter terrorism, the group said. Now, the fifth reason is to improve the education and judicial sector. We are fighting for Biafra, where the education sector will be hallowed and be aimed at provoking the genius in our academics. We are also fighting for Biafra, where the constitution will be sacred, the law will be supreme, and the rights of the citizen and the foreigners will be protected. And we're also fighting for Biafra, where every region, province, or state have total control of their people and resources. Now, the sixth reason, to end marginalization of people from the region. The IPOB believe that the Southeast have been marginalized over a period of time. They said, we are fighting for Biafra, where there will be no marginalization, no special favor of anyone because of their tribe, their tongue, or their ethnicity. Now the seventh, freedom for generations to come. We in IPOB and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have sworn that we will never give up on the cause of our fathers' death and their war during the 1967 to 1970 and caused over 3.5 million people die defending the Biafra. Alright guys, this is the news for the moment. Please, if you have anything to say concerning what I have said, I need you to comment in the comment section. I'll be there to read and I will dare to reply if need be. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like and don't forget to share. Thank you and stay tuned. Biafra for all.